Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for clicking in and watching this video. Today I'm going to be doing my update number 5 on my 2017 rolling project pan. I am very excited. I don't want to ramble on too much because there have been 4 updates and an intro before this, so you guys already know the spiel. As I'm using up products, I'm introducing new ones into this pan to see how many products I can go through in the year of 2017. So let's just go ahead and see what items I used up for this month. The first item that I used up was my Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil in the shade number 4. Oop, that's the spoolie. I really did enjoy using this pencil. There's nothing left. And I knew that this was going to be gone for this update, but I am surprised at how quickly I'm going through brow products. So I'm glad to have it out of my collection and used up, but I go through a lot of brow products. I mean, as you guys can tell, I have big old brows, so I do go through quite a few brow products, and so it's something that I definitely can repurchase. The next item that I went through is the Baby Skin by Maybelline Face Primer. Those are my updates on the back. This is where I was at the last update, and I am completely gone. There's nothing left in this. It's empty. So I did enjoy using this, and I would repurchase in a pinch, but it's not something that I'm going to go run out and get. It's a good drugstore alternative for a pore filling primer though. So now let me go ahead and show you guys what I replaced those items with. To replace my Benefit Goof Proof, I introduced the Lancome Pomade. It's the Source Sills Gel in shade 04. And this is what it looks like now. So as you can tell, there's a nice little dip in there. I do use this every single day for my brows, and I've been really enjoying it. I told you guys last time I didn't know if I was going to introduce a brow pomade into this project, but I decided this is one of my oldest brow products, so I do need to go through it. It may take me the rest of the year, but that's okay. I want to get through it so that way I can get some good use out of it, and I have really been enjoying using it. It is what I'm wearing today. Then to replace my Baby Skin Primer from Maybelline, I introduced this thing. You all know what this is. It's the Professional Primer from Benefit. This is a super duper size. You could tell it's the size of my head. This is like the jumbo size that they sell. I go back and forth with how I feel with this primer. When I'm not using it, I just think back and say, oh yeah, it's pretty good. It's okay. But when I started using this again, I really love it as a pore filling primer. So I use this in conjunction with a mattifying primer. It is what I'm wearing today on my face, and I absolutely love it. So I'm enjoying using it. So when I brought it into the project, it was at this very first line, and as you can tell, I've already used a significant amount. So this is a large tube. It is going to take me quite a while to go through, possibly even the rest of this year. I don't know. But again, this is one of my oldest primers, so I do want to make sure I'm using it and getting through it. And this cost a pretty penny because it's a humongous size, so I want to make sure I'm using it, and I really do enjoy it. So I would recommend, if you haven't tried it and you have larger pores, to give this product a try because it really works very well. Now we'll just go down the list, and I will show you guys all of the products that I have left in my project pan. So the first item on the list is this Maybelline Single Shadow in the shade Vanilla. So then I'm going to show you guys what I've done so far. So my intention for last update was to clear out the completed side, and I believe it was this one down here. I was going to start working on the edge, so I won't know until I look back at the pictures how much I've done, but I mean, I've cleared out this entire side, so I'm just going to continue working on it. Like I said, this shadow takes a while to use because it's such a large product. Sorry about that. But I do like to wear it on my inner corners and my brow bone highlight. I've occasionally actually worn it as my face highlight, not today, but on occasion I will. So I'm just working my way through it, hopefully going to get through it pretty soon, Probably not, because you guys, it's already been 5 months, and that's the progress that I've gotten. So hopefully by the end of the year it'll be gone, but I'm just not sure if that's a possibility. If you guys have any tips and tricks on how to use this otherwise or use it up faster, please let me know, because I would love to have an eyeshadow out of my collection. Up next, you guys know it, it's my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. So I actually have a huge smile on my face because I have awesome progress with this. So last update, I did repress this powder. Well, let me show you first. So in the last update, I did repress this powder, and that's what I did. And you guys, look at all that pan. Are you kidding me? All that pan. And this, as you can tell, is a little pan in there. So this is very thin. This is almost gone. I use this almost every single day to bronze my face. It is what I'm using today, and it works beautifully, and that is definitely the way to use this guy up. Not as just a contour, but as an actual bronzer. So I was a little hesitant to use it as a bronzer all over because I thought it might be a little too dark for me, but I've really been loving it, and I am loving that pan. All right, to continue this going is going to be my Anastasia brow powder in medium brown. And this is the progress now. It's so hard to see because I don't want to blind you guys, but the pan is mirrored, but you can see, hopefully, you can see how much product I've used. So I have cleared out this entire bottom piece right here, and I'm working on the sides. So this one's much thinner and this one's a little larger, but I have cleared out this complete bottom section right here. So I am trucking along, and I believe I told you guys previously that at some point I am going to have to repress this and just mix them together and create one powder, which is totally fine with me. I think I am getting to that point, but I'm going to try and go one more month, see what kind of progress I can get, and then I may repress this brow powder. So I am moving along. For as long as I've had this powder, it's still good. It still works perfectly, and I am ready to get it out of my collection, but I'm happy with the progress so far. To move on to my Clinique moisturizing gel. This thing, it's like great, 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 slow, great, slow. So this is where I was at my last update, and this is where I am now. I don't know, guys. I use this every single day. I feel like there's nothing more I can say about this at this point. I like using it. I won't repurchase it. I have too many other moisturizers to go through, and this is taking me forever, and I'm just over it. So I'm ready to get this done and moved out of my collection so I can move on to something else. So the next item on my list is the Maybelline lip liner in 05 Rose. So as you can tell, this is all of the product that I have left. It could do with being sharpened right now, but this is it. I've been working very diligently on this lip liner, and let me show you my progress. So this is where I was at the last update. This is where I am now. And so you can tell I still have quite a ways to go, but I'm working on it, and I have not been wearing the lip products in this project every single day, but I have been trying my hardest to wear them as often as I can. They're nudes, and sometimes I just want a little bit of color, so it doesn't work out. But I think for 1 month that is pretty good progress, and hopefully I can get it out of my collection soon. Moving right along, we have our Makeup Forever Aqua Liner in the shade Black. This is a liner that I use in my waterline and tight line just about every day. You can see just right there how much product I have left. This one is pretty creamy. I think I said that in my previous update, so it does go pretty quickly. And because it's so creamy, I did have quite a bit of progress this month. So this is where my last update was, and this is where it is now. Obviously, I still have quite a way to go as well on this one, but eyeliners take a pretty decent amount of time to use up, and I'm hoping by the end of the year this one can be gone too. That would be 2 liners in 1 year. Ooh, that would be awesome. So that's where I am now, and we'll just keep trucking and see where I can get with that. All right, almost done, guys. 2 more products. So this is going to be my studded lipstick from Kat Von D in the shade Noble. That's that peachy tone nude right there. I thought that I had a lot more progress because every time I open it, I'm like, oh, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. It's so little. It's just a little nub. But then I measured it, and it looks like I barely used it at all this month. So, a little disappointing. So that line is where I was last month, and this is where I am now. So even though it's still a little bitty nub, I barely used it. So I need to really focus this month and get this lipstick used up. And then last but not least is my Be a Bombshell chapstick, and this is the Tinted Lip Balm. And this is this pink color right here. I'm not going to roll this all the way up, but you guys, I have made significant progress on this item. Chapsticks, you know, take forever to use up, but this is where I was when I started the project, and this is where I am now. That is a ton of progress in 1 month, and this is what I have left, but I can certainly use that up before the end of the year, so I am super excited about that. So that's it, guys. That's the end of this video. You got to see all my items and my progress. I hope you enjoyed watching. I really enjoy making these videos and focusing on these items every month. And if you liked it, subscribe to my channel, like this video. And that's it, guys. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.